Hello.
And welcome to
Let the Girls Play. I'm Kelsey Bailey.
I'm Amelia Bain.
And we're here to give you a little playoff preview.
This is a short and sweet little episode.
And a amuse-bouche, if you will, to the 2025 WNBA playoffs, which start on Monday, September 14th.
Yes. It's fun because we started this podcast covering the playoffs.
Yeah.
That was how we started it. And now here we are back in my apartment in person. Years later.
Wow, how things have changed.
But we're back with more playoff action. Let's talk about these teams because the bracket is set.
The bracket is freaking stacked. Sorry, I'm pulling up my notes.
It is a beautiful bracket. You've never seen a bracket like this.
A curvy, beautiful bracket. And number one, obviously, we have Minnesota Lynx. This is a surprise to absolutely no one who has been paying any attention to this league this season. They'll be facing off against the Golden State Valkyries,
which is a surprise. I think at the beginning of the season, who would have thought the Valkyries would have a playoff spot?
And down to the very last game, if they had won that game, they would have been the 6th seed.
I'm so proud of this team. I gotta get to Valhalla.
You gotta get to Valhalla.
I don't think I will during this playoff run, but next season I'm coming for you, Valhalla.
Yeah, shout out to that listener who offered us a ticket to come to a Valkyries game with them a couple
We'd like
weeks
to
ago.
cash in now.
We'd like to cash in for next season, please. Who do you have in that?
I got the Lynx. Yeah. I think it's going to be a sweep. I think it's going to be a sweet sweep. I think there's going to be a lot of good sportsmanship. There's going to be a lot of pride happening for the Valkyries.
A lot of happy to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of like, we're just glad to be here energy. Yeah. I think the Lynx take this one easy.
Yeah. I think they'll win it in 2. Yeah. And then we're going to move over to the number 2 seed. Turnaround of the century, Las Vegas Aces. Here we freaking go.
We're sitting here in my apartment eating crow saying, we are so sorry, Aces, for saying that
Asia was going to leave to go to Atlanta.
Yeah. I think it could still happen because I'm a delusional Atlanta fan, but what can we say other than we're sorry and congratulations for probably one of the best second halves of a season ever.
Yeah. Second most wins in a row at 16 to end their season. They'll be facing off against number 7, the Seattle Storm.
This is beautiful.
The bullies of the Seattle Storm are coming back to face off against the bullied Jewel Lloyd on the Las Vegas Aces.
And the team that we bullied earlier this season by telling them that their best player was going to go to Atlanta.
Yeah, they're playing bully ball.
So you got to decide right now in this matchup, do you want to be a bully? Or are you aligning with the bullied?
Mm-hmm. And I think I stand with the bullied because I think that the Aces are going to win this, but I think they'll win it in 3. We love the Aces. There's 3 teams that I would be happy if they took it all. The New York Liberty, the Atlanta Dream, and the Las Vegas Aces.
Absolutely. I mean, I'd love it if the Valkyries took it all. That's not going to happen, but I would love that too. Yeah. Just from a underdog
story. Could you imagine, Cathy, if we're going to be fixing the playoffs again this year?
Cathy better show up with a Golden Gate Bridge dress on.
Yeah. She's dressing up like the house from Full House. Yeah. But yeah, Las Vegas Aces in 3.
Aces in 3. I think that's a fair prediction.
Yeah. Congrats on getting to the playoffs, Dominique Malonga.
Maybe we get a dunk in the playoff.
Come on. Number 3 seed, Atlanta Dream. Amelia's best friends.
Future WNBA champs, Atlanta Dream.
Facing off against the Indiana Fever. I think this will be a fun matchup.
This will be fun. I could see the Fever sneaking a game.
Yeah. I could see that as well. If you get Kelsey Mitchell hot and she's hitting them, unstoppable. But I absolutely do think it will be the Atlanta Dream.
It's going to be my Atlanta Dream on their way to break all of our New York Liberty fan hearts in the finals.
Absolutely. But shout out to the Dream. Very excited for them. Let's talk about the 4-5 because this is the
one where I'm messed up. I don't know.
Number 4, we have the Phoenix Mercury facing off against number 5, former 2024 WNBA.
That's right, WNBA champions.
I don't know what year it is. WNBA champions, the New York Liberty. I'm going to say something dark-sided.
You can be the dark-sided one. I'll be the light.
I think it's Mercury in 3. The Liberty can't beat the Mercury.
They can. They did it this season.
Once? Did they?
I don't know.
I don't think they did.
But listen, remember when the Liberty couldn't beat the Lynx last season?
That's true.
And then they did. I think you're right, Kelsey, but just for the sake of this being an interesting podcast and for the sake of all of my New York Liberty merch being relevant for a few more weeks, I'm going New York in 2.
A clean sweep for the New York Liberty.
Liberty have just been like a cat playing with their prey. They're about to get it together and strike.
Yeah, I would like to extend a challenge to Sabrina Ionescu, similar to Bucket for Bucket, where I wore a bucket hat for every three-pointer that she made. I'm going to do triple-double.
Okay.
I challenge Sabrina Ionescu to get a triple-double in this first round of the playoffs against the Phoenix Mercury because she is matched with AT.
Because we know AT is going to have the triple-double. So do it. We need you, Sab.
Triple-double down, baby. The triple-double down challenge, if you will.
Triple-double is what we want to see. We want to see both teams with triple-doubles, but we also want to see Jonquel with the double-double because undefeated.
Yeah. And if you're following all this double talk, congrats. We want triple doubles on both sides.
Triple double.
We want a double double on the Liberty. It sounds like I'm ordering cheeseburgers or something. Yeah, we're doing the burger challenge to the New York Liberty and Phoenix Mercury. And once again, I say Mercury. It breaks my heart to say Mercury in 3.
It brings joy to my heart to say Liberty in 2. This whole second half of the season has just been but a bad dream.
Yeah,
we're back,
Time
baby.
to wake up. I can't wait.
I'm so excited just to watch all of the games.
Oh, I'm going to be so anxious.
The good news is because the Liberty botched this half of the season so bad, we don't have to be there in person to be stressed.
That's true.
Unless
it goes to a game 3.
It won't. And that's a Meemaw promise.
Stamp of approval.
Liberty in 2. Yeah. Lynx in 3. I'm just kidding. Lynx in 2. Because I need it because I predicted Liberty lose to the Dream in the finals. I think like the first week of the podcast. And I just...
Okay. Yeah, you got to double down on
that. I got to double down.
Yeah.
I got to double down.
Yeah. We're all ordering burgers here. And with these predictions that we've made for the playoffs, let's make some more predictions because the WNBA awards... whatever you want to call them. Is it the WNBA, like an award?
I think so. It's the awards.
Yeah, the awards. It's award season is upon us.
And we will, of course, have our own award episode after the season ends.
Sure.
But
for awards such as
Little Stinker of the Year. Short Queen of the Year.
Stepdaddy of the Year. All of these. So please feel free to cast your vote in the comments below for who you think should be Little Stinker of the Year and who you think should be any other awards that you want to give out. Superlatives, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, that's where we have the fun. But let's get down to business like the WNBA likes to with these official WNBA awards.
Let's start at like the bottom of the awards to work our way up to the tasty. Who do you think, Meemaw, will be Coach of the Year?
I think it's gotta be Natalie Nakase.
I agree.
I think it's got like it. Yeah, I think Stepdaddy Smesco has a great argument.
Honorable mention.
People keep saying that Cheryl should be Coach of the Year.
Absolutely not.
I think no. I think it's gotta be Coach Nat.
I mean, what she was able to do with a program that did not exist 1 year ago to be in the playoffs.
When your best player on that team got injured halfway through the season and you still made the playoffs. Yeah.
I think she absolutely deserves it. Honorable mention to Stepdaddy Smesco, again, coming in with the best winning record for the Atlanta Dream. But he was coming into a program. Obviously, he put his stamp on it. He got everybody.
Took him to the next level.
Elevated, got those new players to come in. But I just think to start from nothing.
Started from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's here.
And now she's here. Natalie Nakase, Coach of the Year. Yes. Who do you have for Most Improved Player of the Year?
I think it would be fun, and this is going to give away one of my other awards. I think it would be fun to have Naz Hillman Most Improved and Sixth Player of the Year.
That's fun.
I think it would be fun just to have, like, remember when Alicia Gray had both of the 3-point contest and the skills challenge trophies. I want to see that.
I want to see someone with 2, and it should be an Atlanta best friend. I'm predicting Veronica Burton.
I think that's a good one too. I think Kelsey's probably right. And that's a Mima promise.
What she has been able to do as the starting point guard for the Valkyries is amazing. And even I, at the beginning of the season, was like, I don't know if Veronica Burton's got it. But guess what? She got it.
Honestly, Kelsey was kind of the number one doubter.
I was a doubter, and all these people said, wow, we have to prove this freaking white dyke wrong. 6th player of the year.
Gotta be Naz Hillman.
Yeah,
it's gotta be.
I think Natisha Heidemann has a great case for her, but I think it's Naz Hillman.
I think Kennedy Burke first half of the season had a great case.
And then it was sort of like, oh yeah, forgot about her.
Yeah, and she still is a great player, but I'm sorry, the 6th player of the year does not exist on the 6th seed. It's just not going to happen.
I know that's
if
right.
our 6th best player was better, we wouldn't be the 6th seed. Mm-hmm. Sorry. I'm sorry to be such a stinker.
That's not a stinker. You have to be honest on these things. People say sometimes we're biased because we're Liberty fans, but no, our eyes are open.
I think we're harder.
We see it for what it is.
We're harder on the ones we love.
That being said, Sabrina Ionescu for MVP. Just kidding.
All WNBA maybe.
Yeah. Who do you think for defensive player of the year? I'll give my prediction if you want to think.
I think Asia.
That's who I think too. A lot of people are saying Alana Smith.
What I'm worried is going to happen is they're not going to give Asia MVP and they're going to give her defensive player of the year as kind of like a consolation.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I think we should have 2 doubles of award winners. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I think Asia.
Yeah, I think Asia for defensive player of the year. Rookie of the year?
Oh, I don't know why I had to think about it that long. It's definitely Paige.
Yeah.
It's definitely Paige. I think.
Shout out to all the other great rookies, but it is Paige without a doubt in my brain. Even though for a minute there was some doubt and I was like, it's going to be Sonia Citron, but it's not.
I think there was a moment there when Paige was injured that it was looking like, ooh.
Yeah, it was looking promising. And let's go MVP.
What do I think it should be or what do I think it's going to be?
Either.
Those are 2 different answers.
Oh, who do you think it should be?
I think it should be Asia.
Who do you think it's going to be?
I think it will be Fee. I would love it to be AT, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I think it should be Asia. And I think all of those Lynx fans wearing what they thought were little stud buds wigs, they were actually wearing Asia wigs because I think deep down even they knew that Asia Wilson is the MVP.
I think Asia Wilson MVP.
I sound like Becky. You're witnessing her in her prime. Don't miss it.
I mean, what she truly is MVP. Like
she's the best.
Brought that team from whatever dog shit it was this first half. She's consistent. She was great. Yeah. She breaks records every time she steps onto a court.
And she's a leader because she said we should be so embarrassed after losing that when they lost by like 50 or whatever to the Lynx. She was like, if you aren't embarrassed, we don't need you here. Yeah. You can go.
Yeah. And I think that loss is what will bring them the championship this year. What a season. What a time to be a WNBA fan. We are on the precipice of a very exciting and what will probably feel like the longest playoffs. 7 games. We have 7 games for the finals. Best of 7 now.
And I'm worried that this might be the last basketball we see for a bit because we're not.
Yeah.
We don't have
CBA is another
CBA,
podcast episode.
We'll see. But anyway, really enjoy this basketball because it might be our last WNBA for a bit here.
WNBA, but let's not forget about Unrivaled.
Yeah, 2 expansion teams.
Fun.
I'm so excited.
You know who already said that they're what's her name from Connecticut?
Sanaya.
Yeah, Sanaya Rivers. Yeah. She's playing.
Hell yeah.
They haven't announced
she
yet.
Deserves
she said
it
in her presser yesterday.
She deserves it.
What fun we're about to have. We will be covering it. We will be freaking out, laughing, crying, pissing, throwing up. And it's going to be a celebration. The WNBA is bigger and better than ever, baby. And it's only going up. And that's why we say everyone involved with the WNBA is a hero except the refs.
Bye.